What up, y'all? That's another exclusive LZ to the smooth type of video. Hit that like button. It don't hurt. You feel me? But we back on the road, and I just saw that new Dontay London video. I'm talking about the one that he just posted, and I say that there is no excuse for him now. So I gotta watch out for fucking dogs and shit because they be coming out of nowhere, and then it'd be too fucking late. Fuck that shit. But 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, man, I saw that video. And there's no excuses, bro. He like, oh, like he like what he does and all this sort of stuff. And it seemed like, I don't know, bro. It seemed like he has a part-time job type shit, bro. That's the way it seemed like. It don't seem like a full-time fucking job, to be honest. It seemed like something that you do for about maybe like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, and then you just go home. That's the way it looks like. I could be wrong, but again, bro, there's no excuse for this man no more, man. Because honestly, we saw it too many times to where it's like, oh, I love it. I love what I do. They got benefits. But then at the end of the day, what happens? Oh, I can't do this shit no more. Like 85, 80. I'm just gonna pull up right here. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man. So, he just can't thug it out, bro. That's his biggest problem, man. Like when something happened on a job or whatever the case it may be, he just be like, fuck this shit, man, I make way more on YouTube anyway. I'm full-time on YouTube. And it's like, nah, bro. It's like you can't do that shit, bro. Especially when you have a son and you got bills out your ass and shit like that. Like unless you have, some type of backup plans to where it's like your parents is helping you or whatever the case it may be. But bro, you don't supposed to just, put that burden on your parents, because at the end of the day, you chose to make that seed. You feel me? And I wouldn't do that shit to my parents neither, man. Because they weren't there. They weren't there when I was doing me. So that's my problem type shit. But yeah, man. You always get a job and shit like that. In the beginning stages, it's just like, I'm so excited. I can't wait. What's that? 100? Yeah. I'm so excited. All this sort of stuff. But guess what, bro? That shit dies. You hear me? It dies out. You're not going to be fucking happy every day. Some days you're going to wake up and you're going to feel like, nah, I want to fucking call out. 75. Yeah, 75. So I don't really know what the outcome is going to be. I'm trying my hardest to be positive with this guy, but it's been fucking insane, man. Because all this guy do is just the same repetition of content. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold it stable. Listen, this nigga couldn't even keep a job for 1 year, bro. And that's the sad part about it. I'm going on, let me see, a little over a month and shit like that with this new DSP I transferred to. With the other DSP, I was at maybe around like 2 years and shit like that. And the prior ones, man, it's been maybe like 2 or 3. So I've been keeping job for years, bro. And that's why I'm able to also, like, if I wanted to, like, take out loans and all this sort of stuff and get approved real fast, because, like I said, it's mostly all about the credit too, bro. Because it's like, if you walk in any type of bank and shit like that, 45, and you try to apply for any type of loan or whatever the case it may be, the motherfucker's gonna run your credit, and if you have no credit, it's equal to bad credit, bro. So I'm telling you, man, life ain't no fucking game, bro. Once you realize that you got serious bills out your ass, and it's only basically based on you to pay that shit, you're not gonna be fucking just quitting jobs left and right and being like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And listen, man, I'm just being real with y'all, man, because I really don't have nothing to hide, man. Yeah, I knew it. No, they'd be fucking outside. Hold up. Oh, shit. Sure. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Doing good. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Have a good one. Yeah, man. So, 9, 10. Let me see. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. Right here. Yeah, man. So, life ain't no fucking game, bro. You gotta push, man. You have to, bro. You can't just keep on. All right, I'ma quit and then find something else, and then all right, I'ma quit and then find something else. You feel me? Like, that's why I don't know how the fuck Hannah does that shit, bro. To where it's like she deal with a man like that. Now he has a chance to prove. I'm not gonna say us wrong and shit like that, but prove to himself that he can fucking keep a job for years. You feel me? Years type shit. Not no month, not no 3 months, 5 months, 8 months. Nah, years, man, years. They want to see that shit on your fucking credit report, all that stuff, bro. Are you reliable? Are you trustworthy? Are we going to get our money back? Type. You feel me? It's all about fucking responsibility, man. Oh, this area is challenging at times, let me tell you. Yes, sir. I'm just glad that I really mostly have houses today. You feel me? Like, yeah, it is a little spread out, but I had worse. Let me see something. Yeah, I put up. Here we go. Yeah, so um, life ain't no damn game, man. You know, these jobs not really playing around, bro. It's like when your back is against the wall, you can't just be playing these games, especially if you have kids, man. That's wild. That's wild, fucking irresponsible. That's why, like, I don't know, man. Like, I wish and shit like that like his baby mother made videos and shit like the way he does, because, whoo, she probably would have been going in. And the other one, Yasmin, too. Because this is just about, you know, like repetition. And, you know what, I let him pass. You can't just keep on going through life like that, man. Because the older you get, like the less you're going to want to do things, you know, to be honest, man. But then also, it's like, yo, you are too old to be doing this shit. Job hopping and shit. Yeah, these things are challenging today. I don't know, maybe somebody might pull up on me, man. Hopefully. Because the way this looking right now, yeah, we gonna be here for a minute. So let me just give y'all the ride along, right? Because around 5 o'clock, yo, sooner or later, it's just gonna be completely fucking dark in this bitch. So best and believe I will be doing videos, because god damn it. 900. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to multitask, man. You know, but I tell you, man, it'd be lonely out here, man. Like real shit. But the best part about, again, this job is the fact that you are by yourself until somebody pulls up and shit like that. That's the main thing. But at times, this shit could be, you know, overwhelming, depending on who you with, to be honest. And there's many days to where it's like, trust me, I'm not a happy, oh my God, you know, thank God, you know, like, nah, man, I be having my days too, man. Trust and believe. Wait. I be having my days, man, to where it's like, yo, my body's in pain and all this sort of stuff. Or, you know, like it fucks with me mentally. But you know what I do, bro? Yo, I pull through, bro. Sometimes you have to ignore those fucking feelings, bro. You feel me? Because majority of the time, they are fucking temporary. And your bills don't give a fuck about your damn feelings. You feel me? Like, and that's the thing right there. I just say to myself, like, yo, somebody is either going to pull up or whatever the case it may be. It may be a fucking late fucking night. You know, hey, you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, it's all about being responsible. I just keep on quitting jobs and thinking that other people want to pay my bills and all this sort of stuff. Nah, like it don't work like that. There's so many ways to make money, you know, in this world, and we can't be playing, you know, like fucking Russian roulette and shit like that. Like, well, even though I don't have anything now, you know, like I'm just going to depend on such and such until I get this. Like, nah, man, you thug that shit out. 100. I don't see it. What's that show? So I know we all just used to this dude just talking, and nothing is happening, and all of that, you know, working. Try to take this picture. Working with my wife type shit and all this sort of stuff. Bad idea, man. Like real talk, man. And I doubt, like all it takes is for another man to holler at Hannah and shit like that, or vice versa. You feel me? Because come on, man. As Dontay said and shit like that. Oh, I had this one on the bed, this one in here, and that. Come on, man. And nowadays, in 2025, marriage is considered a fucking joke. You feel me? It's a piece of paper, you know? And that's why most people, they break the fucking contract, bro. You know? Or they just do them on the side. Oh, I'm not happy. I know I paid, you know, all your bills and all this sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm not happy. I need more than money. Oh, you're not doing this. Oh, you're not pleasing me in the bedroom. Okay, pay my bills while, you know, like I'll just have somebody else. This is the type of marriage that most people are in, bro. And it's just considered normal. You feel me? It's like, all right, well, you know, you cheat, I'm just gonna cheat back. And shit like that. You know, like you know. I know I said what I said, you know, in the vows and shit like that, but I got feelings. It's my feelings that matters more. 440. So yeah, man. That's why it's just so hard to actually trust somebody. You feel me? It's driveway door. Kiss my ass, bro. Y'all be doing too much on these fucking notes, bro. Like, put your shit at the front door and that's it. All this extra shit. 225. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just so hard to trust motherfuckers, man. And, you know, that's why, you know, it's just a damn shame, man, because for those that actually take marriage and dating seriously, yo, stay with that motherfucker. You feel me? Stay with that motherfucker. Hold that motherfucker tight. Because if you come back out here, single type shit, back on the market, it's only gonna be fucking harder for you. You know? And that's the reality to it. In 2025, going on 2026. You know, so anyway, back to the topic, man. Dontay London, man. We all saw this guy just talk out his ass so many times and shit, and it's just the same thing over and over again. And now they supposedly going to be working together, and we'll see how long that this lasts, man, because you already know how he moves. And now I got to include Hannah because she follows him now. So it's like, if they quit, I'm just going to be like, you see what the fuck I'm talking about? These are not young ass motherfuckers no more, bro. You know, keep that in mind. These are not young ass fucking motherfuckers no more. You gotta keep a job. You have to. You can't just only rely on, I got YouTube and I got other people, and then I also got like the government and shit like that. And I guarantee you that is his situation. Because YouTube is not going to do it, bro. He was never full-time on YouTube, so who the fuck was helping him? It's his life, man. You don't work, you starve. It's just simple as that. 2-2. I think it's this one, right? I'm just gonna park right here. Fuck it. Oh shit. 2-2. Yeah, so these damn creditors and shit like that, like they're not gonna feel bad for your damn situations and all this other stuff. And like, come on, man, you think the government don't know how long you've been working for? And what is your work history like? Like, let's just keep it real. They pay attention to everything. Mailroom staff. I hope that's not a fucking apartment, bro, because sometimes they be like mailroom staff, but yet it's a whole fucking house. This is life, man. You know, I have the mixture of old school and new school. You know, going on 2 years old. And listen, man, I've been raised by an old head, you know. My father always kept a damn job, bro. Let me give you some similarities and the best comparison that I can make. My father was like Terry Crews and Everybody Hate Chris. Always had a job. You feel me? And that's why, like, yo, whenever, like shit gets tough, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that shit. You feel me? I gotta thug it out, toughen it up. Because, I was always used to seeing my father work his ass off. And he still does to this day. You know? And that's why it's just so goddamn. We're gonna have a day today, man. Fuck. I don't know how people live like this, man. Look at that. Barely even have space to turn around, too. These motherfuckers. You're gonna find a way. 120. I'm telling you, man, this is the shit that I'm telling you that I'll be going through. You feel me? 120. There we go. But yeah, man, my father always worked his ass off, bro, and that just gave me motivation, bro, to never, quit a job like that. Especially if it's just me type shit. Because there's no fucking point now. If you're in something that is where where you don't supposed to belong in and shit like that. Damn, I get all these notifications. Now that's something different. And that was my fucking example right there. Yeah, I'm God damn it. Oh, I cannot wait to be back in that other fucking van that I was in. Like, real shit. I'm gonna be in that bitch every single fucking day like I was. But yeah, man, I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. It's kind of hard to multitask and deal with the bumps and all this other shit and bullshit ass fucking driveways and shit. So, I think I covered mostly everything. I'm not even gonna fucking go nowhere because my next stop is right here. God damn it. What the yo. I'm glad I don't live in the middle of nowhere, my nigga. Real shit. I don't know how the fuck he does it. And he right there too. I don't get two shits. One time. This is crazy. How you doing? Uh, 120. Yeah, so we'll see what happened with this Dontay London bullshit once more, man. Because I think it's only for me, it's only been about maybe a little over a year since I've been watching this motherfucker. Since that whole easy mode bullshit that he was fucking doing, you know, at the time. But yeah, man. But my honest opinion, man, they're not gonna make it far with this job, bro. Something's gonna happen. And the next you know, you're gonna see another fucking YouTube video talking about, oh, this is why I don't work 9 to 5 jobs. That's why it's just a waste of time and all this sort of bullshit because you already know them, man. You know? And Hannah is just gonna keep on agreeing with everything that this motherfucker says. Like, no matter what, had no fucking backbone, bro. Can't tell this nigga no. Because the minute she does, bro, you already know what's gonna happen. It's goodbye. You know? I'll just find another you or somebody that's better than you. It's wild to me, man. It's wild to me. And I don't think, honestly, she gonna stay with this nigga forever, man, because she honestly is a voluntary stepmother. You know? And it's like, who the fuck honestly does that shit, especially with a woman, bro? You know? But I keep on saying this, that if she get knocked up, she's fucked. I'm just gonna say it just like that, man. Now it's like your wish has completely came true. Like real shit. Nice little house they have. Yeah. It is what it is. My fault for the distractions, but hey, at least I could, you know, share my experiences with y'all and let y'all know what this work is like, honestly.